Today, we're diving into something really interesting, the changing relationship between Google and Samsung, and how their upcoming phones, the Pixel 10 and Galaxy S26, show that the best days of their partnership might be behind them. Now, don't get me wrong, Google and Samsung have worked really well together in the past. They teamed up to create the original Tensor G1 chip, which made its debut in the Pixel 6 back in 2021. Samsung didn't just manufacture the chip, they helped Google design it. That collaboration helped Google move away from relying on Qualcomm chips, and it was a huge moment for Pixel phones. In return, Google played a big role in helping Samsung enter the world of AI. With Galaxy AI, Google gave Samsung the tools it needed to keep up with new technology. Without Google's support, Samsung might have struggled to impress customers, kind of like how Apple did early on with their own AI plans. So yes, their relationship has had some real benefits. But now, things are changing. Reports suggest that Google and Samsung aren't as close as they used to be. There's no fight going on between them, and they're not officially ending the partnership. But it's clear that they're slowly moving in different directions. And honestly, this might be a good thing for both companies. Let's talk about Google first. While Tensor chips gave Google more control over Pixel phones, there have always been complaints. The chips, which were based on Samsung's Exynos designs, just weren't as powerful or efficient as Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips. Many users noticed that Tensor chips ran hotter and didn't perform as smoothly. That's why Google is reportedly switching to TSMC to produce the chip for the Pixel 10. TSMC is known for making more power-efficient chips with better performance. This could finally help Pixel phones compete directly with top-tier Samsung and Apple devices in terms of speed and battery life. And now, let's look at Samsung. While they still rely on Google's AI tools, they've recently partnered with a company called Perplexity. This deal will bring Perplexity's app, assistant, and search features to the Galaxy S26. That doesn't mean Samsung is cutting off Google's AI completely, but it's a sign that Samsung wants to become more independent when it comes to artificial intelligence. So what does this mean for the upcoming Pixel 10 and Galaxy S26? It means we're going to see two phones that offer similar capabilities, especially in AI, but with their own unique approaches. That's exciting. One of the problems with the current generation, the Pixel 9 and Galaxy S25, is that they don't feel very different in terms of AI experiences. Yes, they look different and have different user interfaces, but the core AI features are mostly the same. Why? Because Samsung has been relying heavily on Google for those features. But with the Pixel 10 getting a new chip and Samsung testing out new AI tools from Perplexity, we could finally see each company start to stand out again. The Pixel 9 was a solid phone, but many people, especially power users, felt like it was being held back by the Samsung-made chip. It wasn't slow, but it didn't quite match the performance of other premium phones. If the Pixel 10 improves in this area, it could become a real alternative to both Samsung and Apple's top phones. On the flip side, the Galaxy S26 could grab attention by offering new, exclusive AI features powered by Perplexity. In a world where many phones feel similar, Samsung could finally offer something fresh and different. That's why this quiet separation between Google and Samsung is actually a smart move. When two companies work too closely together for too long, they can end up limiting each other. By taking a step back, both Google and Samsung can focus on their own strengths, and that means better choices for us, the users. So yes, breakups are hard, but sometimes they're necessary for growth. And as the Pixel 10 and Galaxy S26 arrive, they could show us exactly why some distance between Google and Samsung might be the best thing to happen to Android in a long time. That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, are you Team Pixel or Team Galaxy? And what do you think about this shift in their partnership? Are you excited to see what both companies do on their own? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, so you never miss an update on the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.